See if you can find that video of the largest anaconda ever discovered. These guys are swimming under the water with it in this river. It's insane.
That's what I was trying to get
insane.
to.
Really?
These guys are swimming down there in the water, and this thing's moving along the bottom of the water, and its head is like this big.
Yeah.
It's like a crocodile or something.
Yeah.
It's so big.
No.
Its head is like way bigger than you think a snake's head should be, like bigger than a human head.
Underwater is scarier to me than the forest, even. Underwater, I feel it's another planet. It's they're aliens.
They are aliens.
Yeah.
And there's no doors. There's no doors. You never lock yourself in a room. Like, whoo.
Yeah.
Finally, I'm home.
Yeah,
Nobody gets to relax.
That's wild. It's unobstructed.
Yeah, there's no doors.
Yeah.
Look at this
Forever.
fucking thing, dude. Look at this thing. It's 26 feet long. Look at these guys swimming by it.
And what is that eating?
Everything.
To sustain that size. To sustain that size, what is that thing eating?
Everything. Look at its head.
He goes
man.
right to it.
Look at the fucking
He's got on a Fisher
head
Price
on that
goggle
thing.
set from CVS. What is he doing?
He's being a dork. Look at his outfit.
He's got his watch on. He's got a long
he might
sleeve-
be one of them influencers. But whoever this fella is, or maybe he's just a scientist that's a young kid, but whoever this fella is, like, you got balls. Just assume that thing doesn't want to just eat you.
But it's not even balls though. It's like it is balls.
Oh, his name's Dr. Freak.
So you still don't know if he's a doctor or an influencer then?
Yeah, I don't know. Freak Vonk? Is that what it said?
Dr. Freak dies fucking with a boa. I can see it.
What a great name.
Dr. Freak.
He sounds like he should be like one of them DJs at an EDM show.
Yeah, Dr.
You know?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Dr. Freak's here.
What's the best
like
name?
Marshmallow.
The best name you've
Dr.
heard?
Freak. The best name I've heard for
solid
anybody?
name. Just a great freaking name.
For like what? For a human?
As a human name, yeah. Like just as someone's first and last name. Like,
I never even thought about that. Nothing comes to mind.
yeah.
What about you?
Someone just said something to me a couple days ago, and I was like, "That is the fucking coolest name I've ever heard." But I don't fucking remember it. But like, it was something like Enrico Palazzo or something. Like, it was like something like, you know.
Oh, like a good flairful.
Yeah.
Yeah, name is good. If you have a flairful name and you're a fucking loser, that's gotta suck.
Yeah, that's
you know,
gotta suck,
if you got
yeah.
some beautiful name, but you turn out to be a loser.
Yeah.
He's a Dutch wildlife presenter, so he's like.
Oh, so he's a presenter, but is he also a doctor?
Wait, that was.
I don't want to call him Dr. Freak if he's not really a doctor.
Was that's a real bat thing? That's real.
Yeah.
That's a bear with wings right there. That thing.
Yeah, but that's a perspective thing. If you got to look where his feet are, he's standing behind it. The bat's in front of the camera.
Still.
No, it's not. It's not as big as it looks.
Still.
Yeah.
You know, still.
I mean, it's probably kind of big.
He's not that far behind it.
He's far enough.
I mean,
yeah, but if he got like right up to it, it would be about that big.
No.
The rat body, the body part.
I don't know.
It looks
I
like
think
he's
if
a
he
foot
got
behind
close to it, I don't. Which kind is it?
By the way,
trying to
how
say
do
it was
those
in
things
Bali.
exist and we don't talk about them or
5
see them
feet.
more?
Well, wing length is 5 feet.
Wing length is 5 feet. Okay.
It's like for foxes, fox size, I think.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, really? Like fox sized?
Yeah. See,
Okay. Look at this lady holding.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, dude.
That's a lot bigger. That one's fucking. That's
Oh, my
crazy.
God,
That's
look
the
at
thing
that.
of nightmares. That's like Bram Stoker's Dracula, where Gary Oldman turns into one of those.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Who's even going near those things? What are they?
They're in Bali. There's large, I guess, fruit bats.
We're so lucky they just like fruit.
Oh, my
You know?
God, yeah.
So like sort of the same way cows feel about vegans. Like, whew,
Yeah.
so happy.
You ever go over here to see bats?
Oh yeah.
Is it really 1.5 million?
I didn't count.
No, that's the
it's-
stat they give you.
Yeah, that's the stat. I don't
Yeah.
know, but it's an insane amount of bats.
It's a sight to see. Right?
Oh, yeah, it's
I've seen it from a
crazy.
distance,
It's
but I've never
cloud.
gone and stood there.
Cloud of bats.
You get shit on?
Well, you probably would if you were under them. You know, like where it is like where the bridge meets the water. So I imagine when they're flying out, they shit on the water. Don't do those things, dude.
Yeah.
Don't fuck around with nature. If you want
Yeah.
to do silly things with humans, that's great. But you start getting in the swamps,
They're
dude,
few and far
it's just-
between. It sounds like we do it a lot, but they're few and far between.
Imagine if a python just clamped a hold of your leg and started wrapping around your body, and you realize you're trapped. You're trapped in this stupid fucking swamp where you can't see anything. You don't know how to get out, and this snake's trying to kill you. You don't even have a weapon. You have nothing to fight it off.
I hope I go by surprise.
That wouldn't be much of a surprise. The beginning would be a surprise.
I don't want to go in
rest
that
of
way.
death
I don't
would
want
be-
to know that there's death imminent in the next 1 minute to hour, whatever the fuck it is.
When a python wraps around you, I'd imagine it takes a little while. I bet the fear of it taking a while, it constricting you, is probably fucking just numbing. You probably can't think. You're probably so overwhelmed with fear. This thing's constricting your body and literally breaking your bones as it's like crushing you.
I'm so scared of death already, and I think of death all the time, and never have I thought of it in like the light that we've been talking about tonight. So we just added a whole nice new bucket for me.
Yeah, animals are things you really need to worry about.
Yeah.
My friend Paul Rosalie, he lives in the Amazon, and he got on top of a anaconda that was so big he couldn't get his arms around it. Yeah.
Why?
He was seeing this thing slither through the water, and it was kind of dark out. And, you'd have to go listen to the clip on YouTube to get the exact wording of how he said it. But he essentially wanted to try to hold on to it because it wasn't going to try to come back. He took a chance that it wouldn't attack him. So he just...
Why?
I don't know. He's just fucking insane. Everybody thought he was insane.
That big?
Dude.
Like, why? I don't understand. Like,
it's so big that he couldn't get his arms around it.
Is that what he does?
He's basically like my size, maybe a little bigger than me. He couldn't get his arms around it.
Does he work with...
Well, he works with the rainforest. He works in the rain. His
Cafe?
No. His whole thing is saving rainforest land. And what they do is they take these people that were hired as loggers and they pay them more money to protect the rainforest. Because it's basically just poor people. And doing that, they've saved like millions of acres of rainforest.
Yeah.
And he's worked. So he actually lives out there. So he sees these things. And he said, this is the biggest one he's ever seen. So they don't even know really how big the biggest one is.
Yeah.
It's just like the limited number that they've measured and come in contact with.
Right.
But
So what was his end game?
he just wanted to like experience it, I think. Like just grab a hold of it. He didn't think it would bite him.
I don't remember him talking about this. He tried to get eaten by a snake at one point about 10 years ago.
He tried to?
They filmed it for a show. He tried to get eaten by the biggest anaconda they could find.
And what were they going to do? They were going to kill it when... Did he have like some kind of crazy suit on?
Yeah, he had this suit on here.
That it prevented him from dying? What the fuck is he
just
doing?
looks like fucking from Mortal
It's
Kombat.
carbon fire? Oh, God. That's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know how... I mean, look, it's got its head around him.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So that
what a dumb idea, Paul.
So that suit is preventing the strength of that snake from crushing him? Let me tear his feet off first.
They
I don't know
want
who
to cripple you.
Yeah.
They're not even trying to kill you. They're trying to cripple you.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, they're smart.
Cripple you and
They're
then what?
evil and smart. They're trying to ruin you.
Run
You
up your
can't- No more
bills?
fingers, bitch.
Just cripple you and walk away and be like, now live like that?
Yeah, they just want to hurt you.
Oh.
Like they don't have any morals. They're just these wild, intelligent things.
Why do they have a break point then? Why do they want to just
I
kill
don't know why they do that to people, but if they wanted to kill you, they could kill you really quick. They could just bash your head against the ground, you'd be dead in a second. But they don't. I don't think they want to kill you. I think they want to fucking hurt you.